This is the story of how a D1 soccer player had a hope and a dream and now has one of the most talked about juice bars on the entire East Coast of America. Brennan reached out to us in the summer of 2019. He was passionate about health and passionate about juice and had a very clear vision but really didn't know where to start. Brennan was recruited to play D1 soccer at Columbia University. After college, his vision was to create a health hub for his hometown community where people could come together and enjoy delicious and organic juices, smoothies, and other food items. After a few conversations, he decided to bring us on board to help him bring his vision that would soon become Barvida to life. Brennan was a great client to work with for a few reasons. One, he was very brand focused. He wanted to create something that was high-end and unique. He was also really adventurous in his approach and didn't hold back. He truly wanted to create the best business he could and was willing to do whatever it took to do that. We started with his brand concept, going through a few logo variations and eventually ending up with this one that was clean and simple yet elegant. He also really loved the gold and black color palette, which I feel also added to the bold and classy feeling of the brand. Next, we moved on to the menu. Our focus was to develop a completely organic, well-rounded menu of juices, smoothies, acai bowls, wellness shots, coffee, and easy and quick to take away food items. From there, it was time to establish his vendor relationships and cost out his menu to make sure that it had the right amount of profitability for all of his products. After that, it was on to the equipment list and location design. We wanted to create a semi-lounge environment, but at the same time, he really needed to create a place for people to come in and get things quickly if they were in a rush. Finding a good flow in your store design is always an art and a science. Once these elements were complete, it was time to hire the contractors and start construction. While the build-out was taking place, we focused on bringing together the final steps, like the website design and other design portions like the product photography, menu board, takeaway menus, and then the operational paperwork just to make sure that the back end was running smoothly. A month before opening, we helped bring in their management team and schedule their training. Overall, working with Brennan to bring this vision of Barvida to life was such a fun experience. Brennan is the kind of client that isn't afraid to dream big, take risks, and ultimately create a business that people remember. Barvida has been open for nearly 3 years now and has 2 stores that are thriving. If you're ready to bring your vision to life, reach out to me at Andrew at StartAJuiceBar.com.
I had an unbelievable experience with StartAJuiceBar. They really worked well with me to kind of bring my brand and, what I had in mind, to life, right? Like they helped make that a reality. I sort of kind of came to them and I was like, hey, I have this idea. I want to do this, 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 and this. And they were able to, cohesively like break that down into steps. Like, okay, this is the best way to make that happen, right? And they were able to meet me kind of halfway and where I'm at and kind of make my dream come to life. And the one thing that I will say is I would 100% recommend going with them and using them because I think the first hesitation people might have is, oh, well, I don't know if I want to invest in it, but just trust in what I'm telling you. If you go ahead and invest in them, someone who knows what they're doing, experts, down the line, it will save you a ton of money. Do it right the first time, right? They are able to have the experience. They can give that to you, right? So you don't have to make this mistake that you would have made, 3 months from now or whatever, right? So just really take that time, invest, in them, and it's really investing in yourself because I'm telling you, down the line, it will be just unbelievably better. So I've had an absolutely amazing experience. Seriously, they've helped with a bunch of aspects with us, right? Putting this stuff together, marketing, coming in here, and our training has been unbelievable. I mean, it's absolutely been a game changer, and honestly, we would not have been able to do it without them at all. Seriously. Thank you guys, seriously.
Thank you.
StartAJuiceBar, thank you guys so much. It's really meant a lot, and you guys, literally a year ago, I just had this idea in my head, and it's here, this is crazy, and to have your guys' help, you guys were instrumental, I can't thank you enough. It's been unbelievable, so thank you so much.